Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we made our return to Alchemoth. Found out that Melia is going to be the next emperor. Is going to be the next empress of Alchemoth, and then got attacked by assassins known as the Inquisition. And now we've seen a vision that Melia is going to be attacked in the tomb. Luckily, there is no rule against Homs and Nopont entering the tomb during this time, so we can take advantage of this loophole and get into the tomb to rescue Melia. So let's do that. Protected me from the monster attack, but as a result he got injured. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, did I load up the right save? And it's like, no, I think these are like a different set of guards.
What is it?
Oh dear, what should I do? My friend and colleague Gavin was defeated by a monster, so we're getting ready to make another attempt at defeating it. It doesn't sound good. Ricky's scared. Big problem, too difficult. Ricky can no fix. Calm down, Ricky. If we keep cool, we can sort it out. The problem is I've just been assigned to a different mission. At this rate, Gavin will have to face the monster on his own. Don't you think you're melancholying him a bit? It's just one loss, it happens. Why do you need to help him? Sadly, it isn't just one loss. Gavin's been on a bit of a losing streak at the moment. If we don't sort him out soon, he could get really depressed. A friend in need. Alchemoth is... not Alchemoth. Lukarov was going to accompany his friend to defeat a monster, but was assigned to another mission. Go and complete it for him. So we need to kill 6 Erev hymns. You'll help me with my mission. That's great. No problem, leave it to me. Hereupon, show you what he can do. So if we kill 6 of those things, we can be a big help. Now I want to check the throne room because I forget if there's any characters or like quests that's available. And also, I think a few quests that open up because now we have 2-star affinity with the area. Alright, we can't go near the teleporter, which means we can't talk to the 2 guards that are there. Oh no, wait, we might be able to talk with this guy if he gets far away enough.
What is it?
Do you know the Air Sharon, that chap that tries too hard? I keep hearing his name despite working different hours to him. I hear he has some kind of trouble. Interesting. Whoop. Accidentally walked off instead of going down the stairs, alright. Did I check this heart-to-heart over here? Alright, it's with characters we don't have. I thought there was a quest over there. I thought I saw the question mark. Let me travel back in time a little bit. Yeah, there is a quest there, alright. Let's over there and accept the quest. There's been much talk about a boy called Tilan at the lab lately. Do you know of him? Interesting. Go over and see what this heart-to-heart. See what this quest is. Also, I see something on the TV I'm gonna have to wipe off later. It's bugging me.
Well?
Excuse me, could you help me? My son said he was going to go and do some training. Then before I could stop him, he ran towards Area C. He has no idea how dangerous Area C is. That doesn't sound good. Ricky scared. Big problem too difficult. Ricky can no fix. Calm down, Ricky. If we keep cool, we can sort it out. I feel terrified just thinking what might happen. Please, you look strong. Please find him. Marissa's son, Morles, went to train at Area C. It's very dangerous there, so she wants you to find him and bring him back. Oh, thank you. I'm counting on you. No problem. Leave it to me. Very good, Shulk. Let's get this sorted out. Yeah. Let's look for this kid. Yep, the guardrail's too high for me to jump. There's no quest up here, not that I can see, so let's go down. Ooh, I see a red exclamation mark. And a few green dots. Are any of these characters I've not spoken to yet?
Wanna play?
There are 2 adventurers around here. Me and the other kids really like listening to their exciting stories. Let's see, do you have anything to say? Are you someone I've not gotten in my affinity chart yet?
Wee.
Poco not know how to answer when she asks advice about Little Pond. You see, Poco not clever like bird people. I think we got a storm going on outside. Yep. That explains why it suddenly got dark. Ooh, what are you? Got a Mystic Dahlia. A Thunder Tomos. Ooh, whoever that quest is moving, so they're probably heading for a teleporter. I'm not gonna get to them in time, so I'm gonna have to turn back time. Especially if I can't get up this for some reason. No, don't you dare go into that teleporter, little Nopon! Don't you do it! Touchdown! Friends bring stinky thing. Give to Boba. Give, give, give. P.U. Smell worse than imagined. This is perfect. Thank you, hum people. Right, and then we have to report it to his mother, don't we? And I don't know where she is currently. So I'll have to look for her later. Yeah, before we go out the door, let me just get enough range so I can see if there's any quests all the way over here in the back. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's head for the tomb. We'll focus on questing in Alchemoth a little later. So I think so far a lot of the quest is go find the NPC and tell them that you completed their quest. Plus, I think more quests open up once you do the tomb, if I remember correctly. Okay, and also I now know where Secluded Island is. That little island all the way there. That is the secluded island. It's a bit of a swim. So let's go there so that way I can discover it. I don't know if it's a fast travel point, but I want to discover it for the experience. And then probably at some point I'm just going to begin an episode with me on that island during a starfall, unless it conveniently starfalls on my way there. Although I don't think it can starfall while there's a storm happening. Yeah, I thought the secluded island was somewhere in that side of Erisea. No, it's just been next to the capital the entire time. There's also, I just remembered, a secret location that we'll go to later that you can only get to by swimming, and it is a very long swim. I'm going to wait until a little bit later in the story where we're forced to go to an island that's near its location. So that way I can minimize the swimming time. Yeah, also be careful when you approach the secluded island because it does have some pretty high level fish swimming around it and they are vision type. So if they see you, they will try to kill you. Yeah, but this is the island that I've been searching for some time. So now that we've discovered, yeah. Ooh, there's a deposit there. But I don't think I can go to it because I think that has very high level monsters guarding it. Oh, yep. So yeah, we won't be going to that deposit for a very long time. Let's travel back to the central gate and make our way to the tomb. Ow, my legs. High into your tomb.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained. And my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself. For you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
So after a very long time, we are back in control of Melia. Let's change her equipment. So she is forced to wear the Emperor's Mask. You cannot change this. Let me see. Didn't get anything. Alright, she can only wear light equipment. So did we get anything that she could potentially wear? No, we did not. Are you serious? After all this time, we didn't get anything that gives her better stats. Let me see. We'll give her these shoes. You can have this. Oil. You can have that. Let me see. I want it to have... Great. Nothing. That's purely ether base. Oh, right. We also got a new weapon for her. There's a bunch of new weapons. So Saint Rod, ether defense, lowers her attacks. Like how it looks. The Dawn. Saint. Popular. Wow, we got nothing for her that's better. How's her skill tree? Yeah, she's almost maxed out her skill tree because I think she still gains points while she's away. She also gains experience as well, I also might add. So she's at level 47 like all of us. So don't worry about her not gaining experience when she's not with you. Arts, let me see. So... Summon Flare and Starlight Kick. Let me see. Summon Bolt. Did she earn? Okay, so she has Summon Earth. Reduces physical damage. That might not be too bad. Starlight Kick. Area damage. Throw the enemy back. Let's give her Starlight Kick. Healing Gift. Sacrifice some of her own HP to recover a party member. That's useless right now because she's by herself. So let's level up her arts. Let's up her Summon Bolt. Up Summon Flare. Up her Starlight Kick of it. Tomb's Approach. And the sealed chamber. Now, if you look up, you're going to notice this is the entrance that Shulk and Co. just came in. However, they're not coming in the tomb at the same time we're playing Melia. The game doesn't make this clear, but this is supposed to be set at about, I think like an hour or a half hour before Shulk and Co. arrive here at the tomb. So anyway, let's activate the device.
Cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch!
Huh?
Of course, Ryan couldn't help but touch a button. So, fighting with Melia alone. This is a part of the game that a lot of people don't like because some people, when they first played the game, didn't quite understand how to play as Melia. Deal damage by firing elementals. Melia is alone in the tomb. It might be best for her fire elementals after summoning them to deal damage rather than using them to grant herself buffs. However, when taking on multiple enemies at once, try inflicting sleep on some to make it easier to fight others. Take care not to awaken sleeping enemy monsters with arts like Summon Flare. Yeah, so this is the only time in the game you're forced to play as Melia, unless I'm mistaken. And yeah, she's a bit difficult to play if you don't fully understand how to play her. But yeah, you pretty much want to use up her elementals as soon as possible rather than hanging on to them for the sake of getting buffs. She does have an auto attack, but her auto attack does very weak damage compared to her elementals.
Roaring thunder! Water, the source of all life. Ha! Now, healing ether is flowing through me. Red hole, bolt! Oppose me, and your destruction is inevitable.
Let's see, Honors Plate, Large Ice Cylinder, Glass Rod, and the Official Staff. So it's what we already have. Let's see, better minimal auto attack, better block rate, and also free gem slots. Yes, please. Don't know if she'll benefit much from double auto. Auto attack inflicting bleed. She's not going to be doing much physical attacking. Extends the gem's debuff effect by 30%. Let's give her an ether up. Weapons minimum damage, agility up. Let's give her some agility. Let me see. And give her more ether. Now, the thing is that if you've been doing a lot of quests like me, you're going to be really overleveled from the enemies, because a lot of the enemies here are very underleveled. Especially compared to the enemies that are outside the tomb. Like, this area should not be that difficult to... This area should not be too difficult for you. And I can hear one of our cats causing trouble. Time to fight the hovering Astrus.
Summon flare! Summon wind! Roaring thunder! Hypnosis!
Alright, let's put you to sleep and then focus on this dude.
Vertical bolt! Ether is flowing through me! Razor wind! Victory!
Yeah, like, because I'm very overleveled, these enemies are not a threat to me whatsoever. Jail chops and jail shoes. That might be something that she can actually... Yes! Better equipment that she can actually wear. The Ceremonial Hall.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Holmes gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this...
It is you who will rule the Hyentia, and likely be their last.
revered ancestor?
Go forth and rule, my descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as Mother. A filthy Homs half-breed has no right to the throne.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm with these guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well...
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
And we are back to controlling the main party. So, for some reason, it automatically forces Ryan into your party, which I guess will keep him in the party for a little bit, for him to make up for pushing a button. But with that, in the Tomb Robbers pool, we'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll try and find our way through the tomb, and hopefully get to Melia in time. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts in this episode. And share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I will see you all next time. Later.